Good morning, Paul Georgie from Allendale. It's August 22nd, Wednesday morning, and the grain market's setting back here a little bit, profit taking after a sharp move up. We've had a 28-cent move higher in 2 days in corn and an 87-cent higher in the soybeans. So a setback here this morning is certainly not out of the question. The news out of the crop tour continues to show corn less than normal in most areas, which is really not a surprise, but some of the numbers are coming in extremely low, and that's providing some support, and the continued information that's let out from the report during the day continues to provide fuel for the bullish fire here, and we're seeing a little bit of a cooling of that here this morning. The other news that is important to the grain markets is also we've got a typhoon off the coast of China that is supposedly heading toward the corn growing region and could impact as much as 20% of that corn growing region in China. It also is heading toward the port of Dalian, which is one of the largest ports and shipping areas in China. So it could have some impact and some disturbance there as that storm moves on shore next week. A hurricane that is going in the Atlantic, that expected to move up the East Coast, so probably will not bring much moisture here to the Midwest. So that's another factor that's providing some underlying support here as the Midwest stays dry, and in the forecast is to stay dry for the next several days. The basis for corn and soybeans continue to be very strong with the rally that we've seen here in futures, and the producers are definitely keeping the bin doors closed on selling any old crop corn, and as the new harvest gets underway, not much of that being sold either as prices continue to move higher. Basis at the Gulf and in processors here in the Midwest continue to be extremely strong for corn and soybeans. We are hearing some reports of free DP coming out of some elevators. That historically usually means that you should be selling the corn rather than going free DP, but monitor that very closely as we work forward here over the next couple weeks, and certainly give Allendale a call. We'd be happy to discuss some of the reasoning for that comment. The Stats Canada coming out with their numbers here this morning. The macroeconomic news getting a little bit of a setback as well. We got some poor Japanese export numbers out this morning. The Greece austerity plan continues to heat up and be in the spotlight in the euro situation again. The euro leaders are in a week-long shuttle diplomacy, as they call it, where the leaders will be moving from one country to the other, meeting and trying to come up with some kind of a plan to fend off this debt crisis that seems imminent here in the euro situation. The livestock market's quiet here this morning. We're seeing a little bit of bounce as the grains set back, but they're taking their lead from the grain markets as well. Cattle and hog futures have been under pressure here simply because of the high feed costs, the expected further liquidation of herds and numbers as quick as possible, putting some pressure here on the nearby contract. The cutout values, beef was quiet. Choice down 3 cents, select up 5 cents yesterday. Pork, however, seen a huge hit, down 209 in the pork cutout values, and we've seen that some of that weakness carry over into the futures here yesterday and in the overnight session. So a lot of things going on, a lot of reasons to stay in touch with Allendale. We've got the Allendale yield survey going on, which we ask you, the farmers, how many bushels you expected this year in your off your land, and nobody knows your land better than you do. So that inquiry is extremely important. You can go to our website, fill out the survey there, or just give us a call and we'll help you through the survey. And that data will be taken through the end of next week, and then we'll be releasing it after the Labor Day holiday. We've also got the Allendale August Ag Leaders webinar coming up here next Tuesday night at 8 o'clock. So sign up for that. You can log in there right online and get that information as it's released. So again, a lot of things going on, a lot of reasons to stay in touch with Allendale, and you can reach us at 800-262-7538. Thank you and have a very successful trading day. We'll talk to you tomorrow morning.